Hello guys, good afternoon. Welcome to a brand new video. Today we'll be reviewing Air India and its A350 flight from Bangalore to Chennai. I'm in Bangalore Terminal 2. I thought I'll show you this really nice establishment. This is one of the best airports that I've seen. I think only Mumbai comes close to this, but this is an amazing area. But yeah, we're gonna go in, check in our bag, and yeah, we'll go through the airport and I'll review the Air India's A350 experience in economy class. So here we are, just cross security, and this is what you're treated to as soon as you cross university. Security, not university. Security, sorry. This is in the domestic side. I believe there's the same thing in the international side as well. But yeah, wonderful rainfall, waterfall, sorry. Trees all along. And we're now going to go towards the gate. I might get either something to eat or just go for a quick comfort break. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, as I said in the intro, Bangalore's Terminal 2 is one of the best in India, probably even in the world. You got, flip my camera around, you got Tim Hortons, Tumi, Mont Blanc. We're going to go through the duty free now, and yeah, there's so many things for what I've seen. Yeah, so we're going to go towards the gate. We'll see the A350 from the gate, and we'll go into economy class and we'll see how it is. So one thing I've noticed that gets overlooked at quite a lot is actually the toilets or the washroom facilities in airports. Especially if you're considering ultra long haul flights, like from Bangalore you can go all the way to San Francisco, or just anywhere around in the world in general. Ultra long haul flights require you to be comfortable. You don't want to be uncomfortable during a 15-16 hour flight. And yeah, so toilet facilities are really good in Bangalore Airport, and we're just finding a way to the gate. I'm trying to find a window space. I'll actually try and find a window space near our gate, and I'll show you what the aircraft looks like. So here we are, just above the gate. I'm right next to one of the windows at the terminal, and here it is, the Air India Airbus A350. This particular one is the second A350 that's received by Air India. You got another one just behind there if I try to zoom in. And yeah, they started initially operating this domestically, just within India, but on the 1st of September they're going to start flying to Heathrow in London with the A350, so I won't be there unfortunately. I'll be arriving on that day in Newcastle, so I won't be able to go to London and see this plane landing. But yeah, that's the Air India A350 from the outside. Now we're going to go get something to eat, and then we'll go inside the cabin. We'll see how it is. So here we are inside the Air India A350. First impressions, looks really nice. I saw the business class cabin. It's actually amazing, with sliding doors and everything. I should have upgraded for 8,000 rupees, but it's only a 45-minute flight. I thought maybe next time. I'm going to try and take this flight from Delhi or Bombay to London Heathrow, and yeah, so I'm going to do a quick little seat tour of this Air India A350 in economy. So here we have the entertainment screen, nice decent size. You got USB-A, USB-C, headphone jack. You got a tray table which goes into half and then can be elongated for laptops into a full length as well. We got some literature as well. Very nice legroom. Very nice. It's very spacious. Just a single seat pocket, and that's the view outside the window. And yeah, I decided to sit here as well because this time I want to show you how the flaps work, which are these sorts of devices here. And yeah, I'm gonna do some takeoff rolls. We'll see what's going to happen in the flight, and then yes, we'll arrive into Chennai in about 1 hour from when we take off. So let's have a look and see what's there in the entertainment system. So there's quite a lot of movies, as you can see, a mix of Indian movies and English as well. You got TV shows, audio, kids zone. You even got games as well. 2048, Monopoly, Uno, that sort of stuff. And then you got a live map, which we're gonna click on it. As you can see, this is actually made by Panasonic avionics. I think it's I'm not sure of the model number. I'm just going to put the model number in the screen. But that's what it looks like, and it's a very short trip, as you can see, just 164 miles. It's basically almost halfway between Newcastle and London. So we'll go to explore mode. Those are the instructions, and then we zoom in, and I believe we can also see other information such as flight info, aircraft view, window view. So we're going to flight info. Yep, I think once it takes off it shows some additional information as well. So we'll go for the above cam. It's a very nice, very interesting piece of software. I'm not sure if this has cameras. I'm going to try and find out as we're here. Let's have a quick gander. Nope, I don't think it has cameras installed, unfortunately, or maybe it's just disabled for this domestic flight. But yeah, considering that's only a 45-minute flight, really nice. I think because it's going to be used for London as well, it should be pretty decent as well. I think there are cameras installed. I just don't know where exactly it is. If I do find it, I'll let you know.
12 seconds later.
So pretty much right as I ended the previous clip, I found the camera. So it's literally right next to the live map. So when you go into my flight, the camera's hidden across the menu. So scroll down, click on camera, and you get the infamous A350 tail camera, which I love. I love a tail camera, especially on the A350. It actually all started with the A380. And yeah, so that's the front of the plane. It's loading up. It is a bit slow for the camera. I'm not sure if that's activated, but I know the tail camera is, and look at that, you can see the cargo door open. Really nice, really good. I love it. I just wanted to say as well that each seat has, if I just point this up, it's got individual air vents and a breathing light as well. So that's a good bonus as well. You got nice moonlighting. You got A220 style sort of display at the top, and yeah, that's pretty much with the seat. So it's a really nice seat. I just hope that Air India and people maintain the aircraft now. It is vital that they do maintain it if they're going to use it for London and even flights to the US. So yeah, fingers crossed they maintain it well.
Smoking and use of e-cigarettes is not permitted on the aircraft. Tampering with lavatory smoke detector is prohibited. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. Please locate the one closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you.
Dear guests, we are now ready to take off. Please place your hand baggage in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Please keep your seat back upright, seat belt fastened, tray table secured, and the window shades open. We request our business class guests not to place personal items like cell phones and other electronic devices near your armrest, as they might fall into the seat, causing a potential flight safety hazard. Kindly keep the suite doors fully open during takeoff. Thank you.
we've taken off from Bangalore and we're heading to Chennai. During the takeoff, it was a bit quiet. The engines are made to be quiet, and it was a bit bumpy when we went through the clouds, but nothing unusual. Completely normal. Yeah, we're about 30 minutes away now from Chennai. Yeah. I don't know what the crew is going to serve in terms of food. I'm not sure if there's even food. It's a very, very short flight. So yeah, I think I'm going to try and take another longer flight, either from Bangalore, Chennai, into Mumbai and Delhi, or maybe even Delhi to London. I really want to try business class, so I'm going to save some money and get a business class ticket in Air India and see how it is. So I thought I'll show you Air India's network route that they fly out of India. And I'm going to flip my camera and I'll show you how it looks like. So basically this is it. From India, we got several domestic flights. They fly quite often to the Middle East and sort of Far East into Asia. They do fly into Sydney and Melbourne, and then yeah, they fly all the way to Vancouver and San Francisco. But yeah, that's pretty much Air India. I think they got the pages about the fleet as well, and yeah, that's the domestic network, by the way. We'll try and do a scrolling motion. They're quite an extensive domestic network as well, and they got the fleet as well. They are upgrading their fleet. They've just got 6 A350s. I think they're waiting on 787s to come in. They've got the 787-8. I think they're waiting on the 787-9. And yeah, that's pretty much Air India's fleet. And just before I show you the book, I actually ordered a vegan meal. I thought I only ordered a vegetarian meal, but yeah, it turns out it's vegan. So at least I'm pretty safe in terms of some animal products. I'm going to open the box and I'll show you what's inside. So this is what their vegan meal on a very short domestic flight looks like. You got a sandwich, a water bottle, some fruits and some ketchup. That's a lot more better than what you get on a 3 or 4 hour flight in America or in Europe. That's a lot better. Especially considering that's only economy class. I think in premium economy you get a little bit bigger meal, and in business you do get a full, menu, even in their short domestic flights. So yeah, I'm gonna dig into the meal now, let you know how it tastes. So we have started our descent into Chennai. It's only been about 15 minutes at cruising altitude, and yeah, we are descending into Chennai. You do get a sandwich if you don't order, like a special meal. I think for domestic flights, it's only vegetarian options. It's Indian vegetarian, so absolutely no meat, no egg, no fish. But yeah, really good flight so far. It's only a short half an hour flight, so nothing, spectacular about it. But it is a brand new aircraft. I'm really happy that, Air India's got A350s. They are going to fly to JFK on the 1st of November onwards. So, as I said before, I just hope that Air India and its people just maintain the aircraft really, really well. Try and elevate the in-flight experience even more. I'm sure business class is going to be really, really nice, considering that 25% of Air India is owned by Singapore Airlines. So, yeah. Really nice flight, really short flight, but we're descending into Chennai. I'm going to show you the landing.
कृपया ध्यान दीजिए, एयर इंडिया को चेन्नई में निर्धारित समय पर आगमन करते हुए खुशी है। कामराज अंदर देशीय हवाई अड्डा में आपका स्वागत है। बाहर का तापमान 31 डिग्री सेल्सियस है। सभी अतिथियों से निवेदन है कि सीट बेल्ट संकेत बंद किए जाने तक अपने निर्धारित सीट पर ही बैठे रहे और ऊपर बने सामान कक्ष न खोलें। सामान कक्ष खोलते समय सावधानी बरतें। अब आप मोबाइल फोन का प्रयोग कर सकते हैं।
So here we are in Chennai, we're in the second gen of terminal. If you've been to Chennai, you remember, or you may remember the old terminal. Yeah, that was a bit of a nightmare. This is the second version, which is a little bit better. The international terminal, though, is on a whole different level. That's a lot more better. That I'll show you a bit when I'm traveling back to Newcastle. But yeah, I'm going to collect my baggage and head home. So I'm going to end my vlog here. Summary of Air India, very nice, especially the A350. Plenty of leg room, really good entertainment system. As I said plenty of times, I'm going to repeat it again and again because this is the most important feedback, is that I hope Air India just maintains the aircraft really well. The seats, improve the in-flight services even more. That's going to be very important for Air India's future, especially after Tata coming in for the ownership. So I just hope Air India does well in that regard. Otherwise, yeah, it's looking really good for Air India. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bells, like the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.